Welcome to Soul Moon's Rising Tarot. I am Jennifer, and we are continuing on Ethony's 31 Days of Tarot hashtag. Today, we were doing prompts 22 through 28. So let's get right into it. Prompt number 22. If you were shipwrecked on a desert island, which 5 tarot or oracle decks would you want to have with you and why? So, first of all, I would probably take 2, maybe 3 tarot decks, depending on what I'm feeling when I'm packing for said trip. But for sure, the Light Seer's Tarot would be going with me because it's probably my most versatile deck. And because at this moment, I'm in love with my Sacred Bee Tarot the most, that one would definitely be packed as well. And I know for sure I would be taking this deck right here, my Quality Time Oracle deck by Deja Druitt, because self-care, duh, and that's just what I do. And I know I would definitely be taking my Yogic Path deck by Sahara Rose and Daniel Knoll, because Daniel Knoll, duh. And this deck is phenomenal for helping you grow in your spiritual awakening and go along your path and figuring out what to do next, kind of thing. As far as number 5, it would kind of be up in the air depending on when I was packing, how I was feeling. It would either be like my Muse Tarot, or it could be the Personal Power deck that I have right here behind me, the other Deja Druitt deck that you guys have seen. But that's kind of a tie. So definitely those 4, and the 5th one would totally depend on when I was packing. Now, number 23. What is your most sassy deck? What is your most gentle tarot deck? And why did you pick these decks? So, sassy deck. Every single one of my decks is sassy, but every one of them can also be gentle. And that's because that's how I am. So my decks really reflect who I am as a person. So if you need a sassy answer, you're going to get a sassy answer. If you need a gentle answer, you're going to get a gentle answer. And every deck that I have brought into my collection has been that way. Now, number 24, share one tarot myth you used to believe and why you stopped believing it. Tarot myth. Tarot is evil. Yeah, I did believe that for a really long time until the cards started calling me. And then I figured out tarot's not evil. The people that read the cards are evil, not every single reader, of course, but it's the person reading the cards that makes the energy. Whatever they are is what they put into their cards and what comes out of them. So if you're seeing something that's evil, it's the person behind it, not the item. Tarot cards are just a tool. They're just something we use to connect with the divine, to get messages to and from the divine. And the divine's not evil. So, I mean, even, Hell, the queen of the underworld, even Loki, even Hades, no matter who you believe in runs the underworld, they're not essentially evil. Nothing is evil. It's all in the intention. Number 25. Thoughts on tarot becoming mainstream. I don't really see a problem with it because it takes away the tarot is evil myth, for one. But I do think that you need to be careful of who you get readings from, because people are out there just trying to scam others. And I'm not saying it's everybody, it's not widespread, but it does happen. So, tarot becoming mainstream is going to make more of that, but that's like anything really. So I don't have a problem with it becoming more mainstream. Number 26, share your first professional reading experience, either as a reader or a seeker. So honestly, I can't remember. It was too long ago. I've done a lot of readings, and I don't know. You guys watching, if you remember a reading that I gave to you, whether paid or during a live stream, leave me a comment. What is your most memorable reading that I gave to you? Because we've done so many together. I would love to hear you guys' experiences. Number 27, how do you pick your tarot decks for readings? Totally 100% energy to me. The person asks a question. There are certain decks that like certain types of questions. For example, my Crystal Visions deck loves love questions. My Muse Tarot is really good for love questions. My Lightseers is totally open to just about anything. So it really depends on the question, and I just kind of go whichever one is saying, hey, pick me, I want to do this one. That's just me. So number 28, last one for this video, guys. How do you feel about tarot deck modification? Do you draw on your deck, trim the borders, or is it a no-go for you? No-go for me. Hard no-go. I don't want to disrupt the artwork that the person took so much time to do. And most of my decks, you'll notice, are borderless anyway. So I don't have a lot that have borders on them to modify anyway. I have seen people put like gilding on the sides of their decks. They'll take a marker or something and color on the side of the deck. I mean, that's total personal preference, but I like to leave them the way the artist intended them. That's my personal preference. So anyway, next video, we're only going to have three prompts in the next one, guys. So hold on to your horses. We're almost done with the 31 days of tarot, and we'll see you in the next one.